Random Event Squad, it's Mitra. So it's been one full week of Random Event Squad here on YouTube. Yay! So to start things off with the rest of my journey here with Random Event Squad, I just wanted to tell you guys what to expect from me and this channel during the course of our time on YouTube, which is probably forever. Content here on Random Event Squad, it's gonna be more geared towards variety. As you probably could tell over the course of the last week, everyone on this channel is very different, and thus content will be different. Different stuff every day. Different stuff from every person. It's just gonna be a whole lot of different stuff all the time. So expect the unexpected. So what I wanted to do with my video here on the channel this week is talk about my experience at VidCon. To start things off, I was a VidCon volunteer, so I arrived early and I helped pack the freebie bags, and it was just a great experience overall. VidCon was a lot more crowded than I expected. Like, the amount of fangirls, like, I knew they would be there. I just didn't know I would have to elbow my way through them. It got to a point where I just gave up on all signings because once you see that mob, you're just like, nope, not today, forever. When I went to VidCon, I went with the understanding of going to meet community, going to meet other people. But what I noticed with VidCon, a lot of people were going there with the expectation of meeting like Tyler Oakley or Troye Sivan or Dan and Phil. From my understanding, VidCon was meant to be a place for other creators to go out and go meet each other, you know, fun. But once you add the fangirl aspect and the elbowing through crowds, it just gets a little bit weird. Like when I'm standing, you know, trying to talk to another content creator, when I hear screaming, no. Or when I'm trying to walk around outside, some guy with his head covered by a jacket and his henchmen barrel past me, nearly pushing me into a palm tree. It just makes you realize these people are reaching celebrity level, and these fangirls are honestly the cancer of VidCon. Prior to VidCon, I kind of thought, oh, it's just one big happy family. Everyone is there to support each other. But then you get to VidCon. At VidCon, there's a very large gap between viewer and creator, and more than anything, I just want to bridge that gap. But overall, my experience at VidCon was pretty great. However, some parts of VidCon leave like, for example, lines. Like, as much as I wanted to meet SourceFed, I don't know how I would have even gotten to that line. What I saw was a signing hall filled with people. Like, I saw lines, but then I saw a mob. I did not see any resemblance to a line past the divider, so I was like, not today, forever. And that was pretty much my only issue with lines. But let's get into security. So at VidCon, security was kind of upped for more famous YouTubers from what I've heard. A lot of the famous YouTubers stayed at the Hilton where they had higher security. However, what worried me most was when they left the Hilton. Like, for example, I was standing, you know, between the Hilton and the convention center, and I saw a mob form once a YouTuber got into the convention center. Screaming girls everywhere. I'm just like, oh my god, no, that's too much. No, stop that. It got to a point where it was kind of frustrating because, like, damn, can you leave these people alone? I get it, you're a big fan, but they're people too. They need their space, just like you and just like me. But security at VidCon was helpful, in most cases, in escorting people out and about the convention center. But when a mob accidentally forms, I remember I was sitting down and I watched a mob form. And then 2 minutes after the formation, then I see security guards running. I'm like, where were you 2 minutes ago? And then 5 minutes later, I see a medic running. I'm like, yep, someone got hurt. I just worry for these people because I know a lot of them may suffer with anxiety, and handling a mob, I don't know how they do that, bless them, but just get to the mobs faster. But honestly, aside from those 2 points, VidCon was amazing. Like, there are no other words. If you have any questions about VidCon that you'd like to see me answer in a future video, please leave them in the comments below. And if there's anything else you'd like to see me do or anyone else in RES do, please also leave those in the comments below or in our Ask box on Tumblr, which I will leave a link to in the description below. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more from Random Event Squad, there's a subscribe button down below. If you're new to this channel, my name is Mitra, and I am Mondays here on Mondays with Mitra. If you want to see more of what I do, I will leave a link to my stuff in the description below, along with everything else that I mentioned in this video. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday for Matt's video, DFTBA, and stay random. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!